Good morning. I'm about to set off on a road trip around Japan. I'll be driving down to Wakayama, and from there I'll be going to Ise, and then to... fuck. Alright, let's try that again. So, I'll be starting in Osaka, driving down to a couple of spots along the Kumano Kodo in Wakayama Prefecture, and then I'll drive to Ise to visit the most sacred shrine in Japan. From Ise, I'll drive up to Magome and visit a couple of towns along the Old Nakasendo Trail before heading to Matsumoto. In Matsumoto, I'll take a day trip to Kemikochi, and then from there I'll be driving down to Mount Fuji via the Venus Line scenic route. I'll spend a couple of nights in Fuji, and then I'll be driving all the way back to Osaka to return the car. So it's like a big figure eight loop, 1,200 kilometer, 9-day road trip. Expect some POV photography, driving footage, and just general awkward vlogging. Enjoy. I hope. So yeah, hopefully I survived this 9-day road trip. It's the first time I've ever driven an automatic car, and the first time I've driven in a different country. The good thing about Japan is they drive on the same side as the UK, so I think I'll be fine. I drove a little bit last night from the car rental place back towards my hostel, and that was fine. So yeah, I'm hoping that daytime isn't going to be any different. Let's see how it goes. Ikimashou. All right, off we go.
Damn. He don't got a clue in the fucking world.
Fuck. Oh. Yep, that's good starting it. The parking brake's on.
Good luck.
All right, driving in Japan. Probably look like a right twat because I'm wearing this fucking headband with the camera on it. Yeah, so far this is actually way easier than I thought it would be. For a city centre, this is pretty nice. People don't, hop lanes like crazy. People are very respectful here. No one's like trying to drive up your ass. I think that's Shitenoji Temple over there. Probably not pronouncing that very well. Shitenoji. I went there last year. Beautiful little temple. I love the temples that are in the city centre because you get into them and somehow they're just really quiet, even though they're literally right in the city centre. Oh. I will, thank you. The weird thing about these cars is the indicators on the right side, but normally it's on the left. So when I first picked up the car last night, I went to indicate to leave and the windscreen wipers start going crazy, and I guess I just looked like such an idiot. The guy at the rental place was asking me, do you have any questions about the car? And I was like, how do you turn it on? He was a bit like, eh? I think they were thinking shit, what have we done? I'm gonna have to move lanes. People just stop in mid-lane right here. See, hear that? The car proper picks up speed. I like it, it's good to know. I was kind of worried that it'd be really slow because I'm going to be driving into the mountains. I think I'm going to be driving either on or near the highest road in Japan. And I thought, God, if there's any sort of hill, this car's going to struggle. I've got my big suitcase and another bag in the back. But I figured, being just one person, it'll probably be fine. But yeah, I'm really glad I did this already. It's I'm already having so much fun just driving around. I can see some mountains in the background now, it's beautiful. So yeah, the place I'm going to is called PL Tower. It is the weirdest building I've ever seen online. The weird part is the height is it's 180 something meters tall, which is the height of the Gherkin. And if you're not familiar with London, that's going to sound really weird, but the Gherkin is this skyscraper in London that used to look really tall before the skyscrapers got put up, the recent ones.
Clap if you care. All right, let's move on.
Yeah, everyone definitely speeds here. I'm going nearly 60 and it's 40 here. Again, it's kilometers an hour, so it's not crazy fast, but still 20 over the limit. It's a bit nuts. Look at that thing. What the fuck? Uh-oh, what does that mean? Follow everyone else. Holy shit. There it is down there. So first drive was a success. I'm so relieved, I feel so good. I was kind of shitting myself this morning about the drive, but that was fine. That was so easy. The roads here are great. The other drivers here are great. Yeah, loved that. Anyway, let's get out of here, get some pictures, and have a wee. I'm busting. That is just inhuman. Oh, there's a train going past as well. That's gonna be good. Nope. Fuck, quick. Get out of movie mode. I do wonder if the locals like this or not. Is it even in focus? I don't know if to manual it. I think it's focusing on the telephone wires instead of the actual building. Yeah, there you go. So a little bit about this tower. Its full name is Heiwa Kinen. It's the Great Peace Prayer Tower. It's a cenotaph dedicated to the souls of all war victims in history, regardless of race, ethnic group, sovereign state, border, region, religion, and creed. It's also used as a tomb for unidentified war victims. It's not scary at all, is it? I think some people say that it is owned by a cult. They're called the Church of Perfect Liberty. It was built in 1970. That's pretty impressive. 180 meters tall. What's it made out of? It literally looks like it's made out of paper mache. A ceremony and memorial service where participants pray for world peace is held annually on the 1st of August. I have no idea what came over them to come up with that design, but I do kind of love it. It is cool. Wonder what's inside. I'm not going in. I feel like I'd get indoctrinated into the cult if I did that. Right, I'm already running short on time, so I need to get back to the car. Head off to Kumano Hongu Taisha. It's 2 hours and a half, the drive. I'll probably get there around 2:45, so already getting kind of late. I really don't want to be driving in the mountains in the dark, so I'm hoping that this is a nice smooth drive, and that when I get to the Taisha, it'll still be super light. We'll have a look around for a little bit, and then I think it's another hour or two to the hotel. Oh, can't believe how hot it got in this car in such a short amount of time. Get the aircon blasting, please. Is this one way? And maps took me the wrong way. Fuck's sake. So yeah, 2 hours, 33 minutes, 116 kilometers, first big leg. First big leg of the journey. Let's go. It's already so pretty. So pretty already. And this is literally just the start. I just realised I looked at myself in the mirror and I saw that the camera was facing the wrong fucking way. So you've just been seeing my forehead for the last clip. I was like, oh, it's so pretty, look at the beautiful view, and he's just looking at my forehead. Well, I hope you enjoyed it. I can't believe that. Oh, it's so stupid. Wow. So nice. Such a nice day as well. These are some sharp little turns. Listen to this poor little engine. This is so fun though. I've always wanted to drive roads like this. Little hairpin turns. Wasn't really expecting to do it in a K car. But hey, I'll take it. I love this car. It's so fun. Oh my god. These are the roads I was warned about. This is crazy. What the fuck's graffiti here? Who's coming out here to do that? What? What was the beep for? Is that the car just being like, what the fuck are you doing? Oh, God. Really? No, I'm going to that one. Okay, yeah, I don't think this was making it up that hill. Jesus.
You have arrived.
Alright, that's the first big leg done. That was 2.5 hours. Really fun drive. I actually really love those little windy roads. Let's go check out the shrine. Maybe get coffee because I'm a bit tired now. And then eventually we'll head over to the hotel. See, being purified is that simple. I have no more sins. Thank God they have coffee. Ice cafe latte. Ice cafe latte. Konnichiwa. Ice cafe latte お願いします。ありがとうございます。This is the biggest torii gate in Japan. And I'd guess therefore the world? Yeah, it's not really coming across in photos how big this is. Damn. I want to know why it's so big and how tall it is. This otori was built to honor and respect the mighty authorities of the deities, offering them a calm and serene place of residence. Human desolation is caused by neglecting nature and its deities, period. With this otori, Kumano Hongu Taisha prays for the soul and spirit of the Japanese heart, aiming to preserve and transmit the history and culture of Kumano. Torii is a symbol of Japanese shrines, a gate marking the entrance to the sacred grounds where deities reside. Please bow once entering any game exit. Fuck! I'm cursed again. I have to purify myself again. Right, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Left hand into right palm. Swap to the right. Ooh, right into the left palm. Into the palm. Into the mouth. And then run it down the handle. Pure again. This lighting's really pretty. The thing I love the most about these touristy spots is when everyone else turns around and you keep going and you find these cool little vantage points or little areas that no one usually goes to. And yeah, this is that riverbed that I saw from the car. Completely drained other than this tiny little stream left. It must be because of the dam, but it's a shame. I reckon it would have looked stunning. It's a huge open river. If it was that same deep blue green water that we saw a little bit earlier on the road trip, but I'm sure there's good reason. All right, back in the whip. That was really nice. It was like a smaller complex than I thought it would be, but it is very serene, very nice. Gonna head to the hotel now. It's about 50 minutes to an hour. It's 25 kilometers away, but it's 53 minutes because there's a windy road. There was a little gorge nearby that I might stop at quickly. It's only a little bit off the path. It says closed, but like it was closed. There's a gorge. Oh, is it a boat? Well, if there's no boat, then it's fine, right? I just need to go there. How much time does it add if there's a stop? Not long. Let's do it, because I think I've got enough time. The sun doesn't look like it's going to set that soon, so I think time-wise, I'll be fine. It won't be that long till I'm out of the mountains, I don't think. One thing I'm going to do quickly is...
Which may be closed by the time you arrive.
I know. I'm just going to have a quick snack. My favourite thing in the world. Choco mochi pan. Specifically the one from Lawson. It's literally just mochi bread with chocolate in it. And it's kind of melted from being in the car all day, but I don't care. Hits every time. Anyway, let's fucking go.
Head east.
Let's head east. I changed my mind. I turned around, I was literally 6 minutes away from where the gorge is, and it wanted me to turn right down this like tree tunnel that was super dark and like it just had a bad vibe. Maybe because I just watched Spirited Away when I was on the journey here, but that whole idea of like you turn down into that little dark tunnel and then something happens and you can't get back, and it is definitely getting dark quicker than I thought it would be. And yeah, I just had bad vibes, but it's very pretty out here. This road's kind of tricky, eh? Obviously, because I decided to try to go to the gorge, it's now taken me a bit more of a windy road route. But I didn't go too far, of course. I'm only half an hour away from the hotel now, so I thought it was going to be like I'd go to the gorge and then I've still got an hour left till I'm back at the hotel, but it seems like I've done most of the journey anyway. There's the sea. Literally within 5 minutes we've gone from the mountains to the beach. Whoa, that is crazy. Proper hit. 3 minutes to the hotel. Kind of sad to be finishing a drive, even though I've got 8 more days of this. Just, I don't know, man, I love driving here. I haven't had music on this whole time. I've driven for 4.5 hours today in silence, other than when I'm talking. And with that, day 1 of driving is done. So now, I'm gonna go check in, get some food, either at the hotel or look for somewhere around here. To be honest, this doesn't really seem like there's gonna be anything around here. At least it has an English menu. But, you know, if it comes to it, we'll just try a Japanese menu and hopefully it has pictures. I really love this car. It's so silly. It's like so not what I would normally drive, but I don't know, I kind of love it. Right, I'm gonna go check in. Catch you later.